another cell. Maker 1 executing cell, it has sold. This maker 1, this maker 2, maker 1 executing cell, it has sold. So you can see it here. So you can see we have sold. So we're waiting. Maker 2 will also decide to sell very soon. You can see the time is between 30 seconds and 2 minutes. Okay, so see this one is executing its sell. It's selling 6.39 watts, right? We're just going to wait here for a bit. We're going to see that sell executed here now. Some time. While it's interacting, boom. You can see it here. It has sold the amount here now. See it here. It has sold it. So sell has been executed, right? So it sold this amount of tokens. 1326. 1326054. 1326054. So you can see here we sold 1315669. Here we sold 1356669. So you can see the two wallets are buying together and selling together. So you can see it is working live. We can see it working live, guys. Reflecting. Boom. Look at it here. It's bought 1273124. And you can see it here. 1273124. Boom. Bought. So you can see we're buying and selling. So now maker 1 is now executing a sell. It's selling this amount. Boom. You can see it here. Sold 1316. You can see maker. Are you tired of Telegram bots stealing your seed phrases and private keys? Yeah, me too. That's why I built this. This is a BSC volume bot, a powerful tool that generates real trading volume for your BSC tokens. But here's what it makes it different from every other scam bot out there. It is 100% local, on your PC only. Everything runs on your computer, your private keys, your wallet, your data, all stored on a tiny SQLite database file that only exists on your PC. Nobody can access it, no cloud servers, no third parties, no risk of your keys being stolen. Now, guess what, guys? If you get tired of using this bot, you can delete the database file by yourself. No one has access to it. It is 100% on your system. All right, so with this bot, you can generate up to 1,000 unique wallets instantly. Create realistic trading volume 24/7. Set up trading patterns and durations. You can trade aggressively, moderately, anyhow you like. Automatically return all funds back to your master wallet, and you can reuse this wallet across multiple tokens for organic looking activity. And the best part, the setup for this takes only 5 minutes and you can get back to what you're doing. In this video, I'm going to be installing it live from GitHub. I'm going to be showing you exactly how it works with a real token, and we're going to be seeing how it's generating volume, guys, all for free. So make sure you subscribe to this video, make sure you like this video, and make sure you help promote this video to help me create more free trading tools like this. All right, guys, so the first thing we're going to do, we're going to go over to GitHub and we're going to download the repository. Okay, so over here I'm on GitHub, and the link for this will be in the description. So make sure you check the description for the link for this repo, guys. Now you can either use git clone with the repository link and clone it, or if you don't know git commands, you can just come over to code over here and then go to download zip. Okay, so when you choose download zip, you choose where you want it to download. I'm going to put it on my desktop. I'm going to save it. So it's going to be saved on my desktop. Then I'm going to open my file explorer. I'm going to go to desktop and I'm going to see it here, and I'm going to unbundle it. So this is it here. So I'm going to open my VS Code. You can use any code editor of your choice, or you can just open it with your terminal. Okay, so I'm going to open it with VS Code. I'm going to enlarge my VS Code here, and then I'm going to open my folder in desktop. I'm going to open this. So once it's opened, I'm going to increase the size so that you guys can see it clearly. And you can see you have your source, you have your environmental variables. The environmental variables is just basically your pancake swap factory here, pancake swap router, BNB address, and your encryption key. You can change this encryption key anyhow you like. This is what's going to encrypt your database folder. So you can see here we don't have any database file, right? But we're going to get a database file once we initialize this. Okay, so this is just the environmental variable, this is the index, and this is the launcher. So we're going to just go over to terminal. We're going to say npm install. So this is going to install our node modules, and you can see everything is running okay, right? So if you don't have node installed on your system, you have to install node on your system for this to work, okay? So I'm going to clear this. Now that we have node installed, we're going to launch the application, okay? So we're going to say node launcher. So node launcher, we're going to say okay. So you can see it has initialized. Now you can see our volume bot database file here. This is the file that's going to store all your information locally on your system. You can, if you check your folder, you check the folder of the bot, you can see the file has been created, which it was just created right now, 759. So you're going to have a folder. So in this configuration, I'm going to increase this because this is what we're looking at. You can see you have start the volume bot, configure and run volume generation, or you can manage your wallets. You can view, you can export and manage all the wallets, or you can manage your configurations. Every time you create a configuration to boost the token, you will have that configuration saved. So anytime you want to rerun that configuration, you can go ahead and do so, or you can delete that configuration or clean them up. Okay, so we're going to pick number one. We're going to start our volume bot. So you can see it is checking for internet connection. You see it is okay. It's checking for the BSC RPC connection. You can see it's okay. So the bot is ready to go. So you can see this bot generates organic trading volume for your token by creating multiple maker wallets that buy and sell. The minimum budget you can use with this bot is $20. Now the reason is this: for each maker wallet that is going to be doing buy and sell for you, your volume is going to be using at least a minimum of $2, because anything lower than that, fees and the rest is just going to eat at it. Okay, so the minimum budget you can have is $20, and if you are using $20, you can have a minimum of 10 maker wallets trading. So each of them is going to be shared with $2, or you can create two wallets, $10 each to trade for you, anyhow you like. So you can see here it is fetching the current BNB price, which is $895, right? So no configurations found, because this is just a new database file we just created, right? So the token information, it says enter token contract address. So we're going to be using, go to deck screen now, we're going to be using baby bonk. I just saw this token on BSC and I said let's just use it. So over here we're going to copy our baby bonk address. We're going to copy it. We're going to come back here. We're going to enter the token address. So what the bot does is check. It says the address is valid, right? And it's going to validate the token contract. You can see the token name here, baby bonk, and you can see the decimals and you can see the total supply. So it's checking the liquidity pool. You can see here, this is the pair address, this is the liquidity. It has this amount of wrapped BNB in its contract, and it has this amount of tokens. Okay, so now in this section, whenever this bot is running and it's showing this token information, sometimes when it sees there's very low liquidity with the token, let's say for instance maybe just like $50 or $100, it's going to warn you that you should not trade this token. But I'm sure if you are using this, you are the owner of that token, so it's up to you. It's up to you. But it's going to warn you if the liquidity of the token is low and you should not trade it. So that's just it. Then it also detects tax. So right here it's saying detecting token taxes. Now, some tokens, they have buy tax and sell tax. Meaning if you want to buy or sell, the token owner may have put like 5% tax on their token. Okay, so that means if you want to buy something, you're only going to get 95%. 5% is going to go to the owner's address. That's what a tax is, right? So it's going to check if the token you want to buy and sell to volume 4 has tax. If it has tax, it will ask you, are you okay with going through? If you're okay with it, you can go ahead. If you're not okay with it, why is there tax? You can leave the tax, okay? But if you're okay with it, the bot will ask you, and then from there decide if it should proceed. So you can see here it's testing sell tax, it's testing the buy tax. You can see the buy tax is 0, the sell tax is 0. So the tax detection is complete, and there's not going to be any tax. Okay, so here you have your budget configuration. Budget must be at least $20. You can see it calculates the amount in BNB you are going to get, right? So it's not asking us enter the budget in BNB. You can put any budget you like. You can put as much as you like and have 1,000 wallets trading for your token. Any amount is up to you. It is totally on your system. The wallets are going to be created on your system instantly, and then you're going to be trading with all of them. Okay, it's going to automatically, and you don't have to share the BNB to all the wallets by yourself. You just have to send the BNB to a master wallet, and that master wallet is going to be the ones to distribute the funds. We're going to see it all live, guys. We're going to see it all live. So here it's saying enter the budget in BNB. So in my wallet, this is my wallet. You can see I have $21, right? So that means I have 0.023, right? So I'm going to say 0.0234. So I'm going to come over here to 0.0, or let's say 0.01 and see what it says. It says the budget is too low. This is the minimum, so you have to put that minimum. So I'm going to say 0.02. Let me check it again. 234. Okay, so it's okay with the budget. Okay, so you say duration configuration. How long do you want this to work? How long do you want it to be buying and selling? Some people can use 24 hours. It's up to you. It's on your system. However long you want your system to be running. If you want to pause it, you can pause it. You can stop it. It's all up to you. So I'm just going to say 0.5 hours. That is 30 minutes. So that is the minimum amount of time allowed. So 30 minutes to 24 hours. I'm going to say 30 minutes. Then the maker wallet configuration. Based on your budget, the maximum maker wallet you can get is 10. Minimum $2 each. It recommends 2 makers because each maker wallet has to have at least $2. It's not going to trade. If you're using less than $2, you might as well not even do it because it's like fees and the rest are going to eat at it. Okay, so it's recommending 2 maker wallets. So we're going to say okay, use 2. Now we can select our trading frequency: minimum, conservative, moderate, or aggressive. So in aggressive is saying 30 seconds, 2 minutes between trades. So every 2 minutes is going to be making trades, and it's best for maximum volume and visibility. So between 30 seconds and 2 minutes, it's going to be picking it at random between 30 seconds and 2 minutes. And then if it's moderate, it's going to be between 2 and 5 minutes. It's going to be picking the timing at random. So it's going to look random when it's generating the volume. And then the minimum conservative, 5 to 15 minutes. So this is better for natural long-term volume. Let's say you want to do the volume for 24 hours. This is the best. It's going to do it slowly and slowly boost the volume of your token. So if you want to be aggressive, you can use the aggressive. So I'm going to pick the aggressive because we want to see it working quickly. Okay, I'm going to pick the aggressive. Now it's saying slippage tolerance. Now you all know what slippage is. It protects you from price changes during trades. The higher slippage, the more likely to succeed, but worse price. The lower slippage, better price, but may fail if the token is volatile. Now this token that we're trading is a bit volatile, but you can see the last time someone bought was like 31 minutes ago, so it's not too volatile as much. So we're going to be using it. So right here I'm going to say 5. Okay, and you can also pick you can see the slippage choice. So me, I'm just picking 5%. Okay, so now this is the confirmation summary: baby bonk, address, total budget, maker wallet 2, per maker, duration, trading frequency, everything is set. It now say note: each maker will trade until funds are depleted. So it will just be buying and selling, buying and selling, buying and selling, buying and selling, buying. The fees may be eating at it, but like if you want to stop, you can stop at any time, and then you can send everything back to your master wallet. Okay, so do we confirm? We say yes. Okay, so now the configuration is saved. Our ID is 1. Our master wallet setup. Now, master wallet setup. This wallet will fund all the maker wallets and pay gas fees. Okay, so now options: we can either use an existing wallet. If you have a wallet already, you can use that, or you can generate a new fresh wallet and then fund it. So we are going to be using an existing wallet. So I'm going to be using this wallet here. I'm going to be using this wallet. So what I'm going to do, you can see I've already been testing this with all my bot account, bot wallet, and the rest. So we're going to click on here, account details. I'm going to say private keys, input our password. So this is BNB chain. So we're going to copy this. I'm going to come back here. We're going to select option 1. You can select option 2, is all up to you. Okay, so put in your private key. It's going to check is valid. So it says generating. So you can see master wallet ready. The amount has been verified. It says maker wallet setup. We need 2 maker wallets, checking for existing maker wallets. So it's checking in the database, this database file we have here, whether we already have maker wallets. If we don't have, it's going to generate. So we have generated 2 new wallets wallets assigned to configuration, 2 maker wallets ready. Do you want to view the wallet addresses? So you can say yes. So this is the wallet addresses. So you say ready to proceed to funding. So now the master wallet is going to fund the 2 maker wallets. Okay, you can see the transfer details. It's going to share it between them. So you're going to say yes. So you say starting batch funding. So it's sending to this and it's sending to the second one. So let's check our master wallet over here. You can see our amount is gone. Why? Because we sent each wallet half. We shared it among them and shared it to each of them. Okay, so it has shared it, and let's go back. So you can see here it has already started executing. It has bought. Look at it here. Wow, see, it bought with $6. Look at the maker. Look at the address. It starts with EA. This one starts with D3. So if you check here, you can see that is our wallet. If we go up, EA and D3. Where's the second one? Okay, I don't think it's this one. Okay, but it was this one that traded first, the EA one. This EA was one that traded. So you can see it is buying and selling already. You can see it here. So if this one bought $6, it bought 4.5. You can see it bought. So now it's executing sell. It's selling $6.3 worth. So fees has been taken from that. So you can see sell. It has sold the token. Let's check. It's boom. You can see it sold 3.7, right? Excellent. Let's put it side by side so you guys can be seeing it as it's working. So you see executing another sell. Maker 1 executing sell. It has sold. This maker 1, this maker 2, maker 1 executing sell. It has sold. So you can see it here. Let me close this. So you can see we have sold. So we're waiting. Maker 2 will also decide to sell very soon. You can see the time is between 30 seconds and 2 minutes. Okay, so see this one is executing its sell. It's selling 6.39 watts, right? We're just going to wait here for a bit. We're going to see that sell executed here now. So you can just say executing the sell. We're just going to give it some time while it's interacting. Boom, you can see it here. It has sold the amount here now. See it here. It has sold it. So sell has been executed, right? So it sold this amount of tokens, 1326054, 1326054. So you can see here we sold 1315669. Here we sold 1356669. So you can see the 2 wallets are buying together and selling together. So you can see it is working live. We can see it working live, guys. So you can see you can press Ctrl+C to stop it gracefully, okay? So you see it's executing another buy. Maker 1 wallet is executing another buy. So you can see it here, boom. We've executed the buy. See it here. 1316278. 1316278. See it here. So you can see we are buying and we are selling. So Maker 2 is going to also execute another buy. And when we are selling everything in the wallet account. We're going to check and then we're going to sell everything. So you can see, if I change this to 1 second chart here, you can see our little buys and sell. It's what is moving it like this, little by little, little by little, little by little. So you can see this 40 seconds ago. So very soon our terminal is going to decide to do another buy with our Maker 2 wallet. So if you just give it some time now, it's going to execute another buy, with our Maker 2 wallet. So boom, you can see the Maker 2 wallet is executing another buy, right? Just hold on, you're going to see it here now reflecting. Boom, look at it here. It's bought 1273124, and you can see it here, 1273124. Boom, bought. So you can see we are buying and selling. So now maker one is now executing a sell. It's selling this amount. Boom, you can see it here. Sold 1316. You can see maker. Is this us? Okay, no, I don't think that's us. We sold here 1316278, 1316278. So now our maker 2 wallet is also going to decide to sell as well. So you can leave this to be running constantly, generating volume for your token. You can see how the price action is now moving, so that there's activity in your token. So very soon our maker 2 wallet is going to execute a sell. Okay, maker 1 is executing a buy. You can see maker 1 just bought 135120 worth of tokens of baby bonk. So you can see our activity here. If you can see our activity, this is where we started. We started buying with $6. You can see we're using approximately the same amount, $6.4. We're using around 60 to 70% of our wallet to buy. So you can see here 2 buys, 2 sells, 2 buys, 2 sells. We've used 1 to buy. We're waiting for the next wallet to also buy again, then sell, then sell. So you can see maker 2 is executing sell of 6.14 watts. You can see it selling here. You can see it here. 127, 127, 3124, 3124. You can see this amount is exactly the amount we have here. So you can see our bot is buying and selling. I can see how it's affecting the price charts here. Buying and selling in little amounts. And it's also influencing the volume of your token. So this is how you can be generating volume on your token on the Binance network. Now, if you want me to do one for Solana, Monad, other chains, make sure you're liking, make sure you're subscribing to this video. Okay, guys? So now it's executing sell. It's selling 6.51 words. And it has executed the sell. So we're going to stop our bot here. It says stop signal received, stopping gracefully. So this is our hand. All these transactions here is by us. We are buying and selling with our bot. So you can see this is the power of using a bot. Okay, now that we're done with learning, seeing how our bot is working, we're going to also go through other aspects of our bot. I'm going to show you how to take all the maker wallets and send back to your master wallet. Okay, guys? Now, if you go to number 2 here, okay, before we go to number 2, we're going to go to number 3. So in number 3, we can check our configurations. We can say view all configurations. And this is our configuration we made for baby bonk that we're buying and selling just now. This is our configuration for it. You can see this was our budget, this was our makers, this was our duration, and this was our slippage. Our status was running because we ran it. This was when we created, this when we started. So it is properly saving this information for you. So if you want to use it again, you can use it again. How can you use it again? Let me show you how you can use it again. So if we start our bot, right, and we go to 1, we can just go to 1 and we'll see our configuration here. So this was a configuration we used, right? So this configuration, we can still go back and use it again if we choose to use it again. We can still just select it number 1 and it will load it up and it will tell us the balance we have in our master wallet, and it will tell us whether we should continue from where we left off, whether we want to continue the volume generation again, because the money is still in our maker wallet. They can restart the buying and selling all over again if we want to. So you can pause it, start it any other time you like, and you can run this for as much as you want, guys. So we're just going to cancel. You can start up with fresh new wallet. It is all up to you. Everything is all up to you, guys. So now we're going to go back to our menu and we're going to go to manage wallets. Here you can view your wallet summary. You can view your wallet addresses. So right now, let me go to export private keys. It's going to ask you, you're about to export the private keys. Anyone with these keys can steal your phone. So everything is saved on your system. So you're going to type this. So I'm just going to copy and paste it back to him and say export maker wallet, export master wallet keys. So I'm going to say the maker wallet. So this is the address, this is the private keys, this is the balance inside BNB. You can see this is balance inside BNB. This is the configuration ID it was saved with. This was when it was created. Everything is saved on your system. You can use this for 5 months, 6 months. It's all up to you, right? So you can export it to say a CSV file. So you can say yes. Exported this to a CSV file. So if you come here now, you will see this. This is a CSV file. It can be saved for you. So if you want to use it to do anything you want to do, you can export all your data like this and then probably run a code to do something with it. It's all up to you, right? Everything is in your hand. And I'm giving this code out for free. For free, guys. So now, what we're going to do, we can also check the total balance. We can see number 4. It's going to fetch everything. This is the balance of our maker wallets. These are the amounts we started with already. It was just some fees that were paid. Since there's no tax on the token, we are going to get everything that all the money that we started with back. Is only that there's going to be some charges for fees, gas. So this is our master wallet balance. So now we're going to say enter to continue. Now we want to sweep all our funds to one wallet. Do you guys get? You can sweep all your funds to one wallet. How is that possible? Now this is our main wallet. This is our main wallet. You can see the amount that we have here. So we're just going to copy the address, our BNB address, right? I'm going to go back. We're going to say number 5, sweep all funds to one address. So this will sweep all to a master. You can sweep everything to a master wallet, or you can sweep to a custom address. I'm going to sweep to a custom address. So number 2, put the address. This is the address. Enter. Now, what to sweep? I'm going to say both maker and master wallet. Everything, sweep everything to that address. So I'm going to select number 3. This will sweep all the funds in all our wallets inside our database to the address that we want. So we say yes. Sweep everything. So it is sweeping the 2 maker wallets. Now, if we quickly check this, you can see we'll soon start seeing it's successful. It has swept 2. Master wallet skipping, okay, because this is the target address already, so it's just skipping that. So you can see our money is back. See the activity. The activity has not refreshed. Let's go back to the activity. So received. So we have received our initial. What do we lose after doing our buying and selling? The only thing we lost here was like $1, $1. It's not even up to $1. What we lost was like $0.5, and that was just on fees. So you can use this and be running as much as you like for your token. Best way you can appreciate me that is creating this bot for you guys is by liking the video, subscribing. If you want me to do a tutorial on how I built this bot from scratch, send me make a comment, or you can send me something on my buy me coffee link in the description, guys. Just make sure you like this video, guys. Thumbs up and enjoy boosting your volume for your tokens. Bye.